Chez Piglet, or Chez Piglet as Rabbit pronounced it, is a pretty great Book of Pooh story. This is the first segment of the 20th episode of the second season, and it starts off with Piglet having a great time pretending to be a waiter in a restaurant. I think it's something that every child does at some point, so very relatable for the target audience. And Rabbit gets this bright idea that Piglet should open up a real restaurant. And that's what he does. He opens up Chez Piglet, and we have this great song. I really enjoyed the song in this that mostly Rabbit sings about Chez Piglet. And then the restaurant opens, and the Winnie-the-Pooh characters are all visitors to this restaurant, and Piglet is run ragged. And with a little help from Eeyore, Piglet realizes that if he wants to put a stop to this madness, he has to speak up. Because as Eeyore points out, if Rabbit doesn't know how this is affecting Piglet, how is he going to know that it needs to stop? And it's all about expressing your feelings, making people know how something is affecting you, which I think is great for anybody of any age, particularly for young children who might not really be in tune with their emotions or know how to truly express them. It can encourage them to think about how they're feeling and to tell people about how they're feeling if they can work it out for themselves, of course, because sometimes emotions, particularly in young children, are not always as easy to establish as they are for adults. But there's also a message in there for adults as well, that if something is bothering you, tell somebody. A problem cannot be solved unless you tell somebody who can solve it that this is a problem. So I think it's a really great message and a really great takeaway. I think the restaurant set up with the tables, and Pooh Bear had these tiny little honey pots. It was really good fun, really well written episode, a lot of different foods mentioned. The song, as I said, was great. And a really important message there that all of us can do well to remember. All things considered, Chez Piglet or Chez Piglet is a really brilliant segment, and I really enjoyed it.